Good morning. Hello, family. Happy Friday, TGIF. It is May the 17th. Yes, these are running a little late this morning because, believe it or not, I slept in. Yeah, mark that on the calendar. That never happens. But nonetheless, we're still going to do these oracle cards. So let's get started with Work Your Light Oracle. And this says, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Who's living in a cave with the King of Cups? All right, what does it mean? You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you're not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. All right. So, it's Friday. We can go karaoke tonight. You're going to sing? Basically, everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a perspective. We talked about perception yesterday, and yours is very unique. Your voice is very unique. You need to, the way the world is today, we all need to speak up. The problem for so long is that no one's ever used their voice, whether it's to fight back against the powers that think they're in control, or spiritually against the enemy. Use your voice. All right? Don't be afraid. No fear. All right. Gaia Oracle today is number 20, and it's about loss, grief, sadness, but resurrection. All right. We all experience loss in one form or another. This card signifies a loss or disappointment of some kind. Perhaps a hope or a dream you had now seems destined to fail. Or perhaps someone you love moves away, or a partnership seems likely to end. Yet this card also signifies resurrection, which means that the perceived loss will either not eventuate, or what you lose will be returned to you in a new way or form. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Feel her loving guidance this very moment. She's here for you and will never leave you. For Gaia and you are one eternally. The wheels of life keep turning. I was getting ready to break out into the wheels on the bus. Okay. Life is never still, yet every transformation turns the wheel a little closer to the starting point. And once this point is reached, a new cycle begins and the journey continues. There's no end without a new beginning. That's right. Every loss, no matter what kind, starts a new path and a new beginning. So don't sit in the loss and the grief. Yes, you are human. You have emotions. You may do it as long as your heart desires. Please don't stay there. And if you need help, reach out and ask. All right? Shamanic healing today. We have number 16, and it's about masculine energy. All right, which we all have, male or female, we have masculine energy. The sun, which you can see in the picture, powerful, a life force without which nothing on this earth could survive. The masculine energy is one of action, doing, creating, forcing. In nature, it is balanced out with feminine energy. When we find ourselves embodying this energy, we get things done. We're thinking, logical beings. If we reside here too staunchly, we do not have any room for the opposite energy to come in. Being able to effortlessly flow from one to the other, masculine to feminine, is the pinnacle of being in the flow energetically. Sometimes in love relationships, the energy turns topsy-turvy, and we end up residing in an energy that doesn't meet our highest need. This is hard to break out of due to the fear. The fear of, well, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Oh, they're talking to me today. Realize that two people make up a relationship, and in an evolved one, the relationship itself develops its own energetic balance. A perfect combination of yin and yang, masculine and feminine. If there's a void in one area, an imbalance will develop and is the nature of things. Unconsciously, we will try to balance out. Being aware is a perfect first step. Alternately, this card signifies a very important man in your life. Remember, it doesn't have to be a lover's situation. It can be, but if you have masculine energy, it can be whether it's husband, brother, son, father, uncle, whatever that means. It's a very important role to recognize the masculine. And someday we'll probably pull the feminine card. It's balance. And we're all learning that. We all have masculine energy within us. And every once in a while, it's okay to express that. All right? Okay, we're going to do Sacred Traveler. And this is reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. And yesterday we talked about not dimming your light because of fear of what society or someone else will think. So since yesterday, you've learned that your light is shining brightly, and this helps you reach your destination. I don't know why it looks like the Wizard of Oz, but okay. Here we go. Your light is shining brightly. All your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you've given your power away, now's the time to reclaim it. It's time to stand in your own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving to fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your successes in life. So if you have reached or about to reach your destination, take a minute to celebrate. Be in the moment. Don't rush on to the next one. You have made it. There are milestones in our life. It's okay to be in the moment and recognize all that hard work. Okay? Maybe you remember the losses along the way, but that's okay. All right? Okay. Angel answers today. It says choose a new direction. Oh, great. So we've reached one destination. Now we're going to go into a different direction. Well, let's see what it says. Okay. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you, and you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you're meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. All right. So, you know how we always talk about being at an impasse. You choose a path, you go down it, and then all of a sudden you realize, oops, wrong choice. You turn around, you go back the other way, and you choose a new direction. It's okay. It's a learning process. You're being tested to make decisions, trust your intuition, and sometimes we get it wrong, and that's okay. We're here to learn. Yeah, welcome to the School of Gaia. Don't you love these pop quizzes and tests? All right. Okay, healing energy oracle today is here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Be in the moment, okay? Don't focus on shoulda, coulda, wouldas in the past. Don't focus on what will be in the future. You've reached your destination, regardless of any loss that you've had. All right? Share your voice to the world. Be in the here and now. Things happen in our life. We go through all these tests, and we get to succeed and reach those destinations once we have learned. All right? Yeah. Lots of school stuff today. Yay. All right. And here, today is the last day of public school, so I'm sure somebody's partying. All right. Your starseed oracle today is deep cellular healing. This is Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah, we're always healing something, whether it's physical aches and pains or loss, all right, or wrong decisions on our tests. It's okay. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate your health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it is possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. You declare and take it back. You have that right. Now, I know everybody's waiting. Where are the med beds? That'll get us back to the cellular level of balance. You can start now. There's lots of things you can do. First of all, give it to God. All right? And recognizing your divinity and how powerful you are. I know, we all got aches and pains and we get sick and things fall apart, and that's just part of 3D life. Jen's face swells up because she's got an abscess and blah, 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 blah. You take some medicine and, yeah, that's the 3D way. Necessary, yeah, it was. But I also do work with beautiful people like Nadia to do pranic healing. But absolutely, I started with God. I didn't even want to go to the doctor. And he said, yeah, you will. That's why I made doctors. Yeah. It's okay. Start to heal yourself because you can. All right. Telepathy tree oracle today is test. Okay. It's finals today, apparently. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Great. But it is true. It's part of life. What are you really good at? And don't compare yourself to somebody else. And what are your weaknesses? Because your strengths are somebody else's weaknesses and vice versa. You're being tested. Are you following your intuition? God made us uniquely. All right? No comparison. But you're being tested. Maybe that is your test. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. All right? Whatever that is today, you're being tested. Maybe you have to figure out what new direction you have to go. Are you being tested to be in the here and now? Are you being tested to share your voice? Are you being tested because you've lost something? Whatever that is, that's individual. Ask yourself what it is. And are you doing the healing that you need to get through it? All right? Your extra and final card today from Tarot is the Page of Swords. And guess what this little guy means? Swords are about knowledge and seeking new knowledge and new wisdom. Going to school. Welcome to the school of Gaia. Now, first day or last day, looks like we're being tested. What have you learned? What have you learned along your journey to your destination? All right? And what is the next destination? What are you going to learn on the next test in the new direction? What are you doing? Are you speaking your voice? Swords are about words, thoughts, expression, and knowledge. Yep. So be in the here and now from whatever you just learned, and be in the here and now to prepare for the next test. Yay, goody. There's food for the soul for the weekend. All right, but be in the here and now and celebrate. Have fun. All right, that's healing. All right, guys, that is it. We will have roundtable later today. And other than that, you guys have a very blessed weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Love you.